We're back, baby, with your favorite wrestling podcast. And after all, it's not about me. It's not about me. It's about Damascus Des and the new. What? Not this again. Well, what's due is due. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new champion, the greatest of all time, the man that every lady dreams of having his pizza baby. Celebrating with all of you here in Wen's World, the last real analyst, Vincent Kennedy Bucci.
Yes. The champion has regained what is rightfully his. He survived the Elimination Chamber, proving that he is the GOAT and has been confirmed to be the GOAT all day today. And of course, I regained the championship, got on top of the throne, and I used the three most destructive letters in sports entertainment: RKO.
You know, you can sit there, you can brag about this lesser championship, about this lesser pay-per-view, but all that matters is the belt's going to come home because I'm going to have it at the one, the only, the grandest stage of them all, because I'm going to WrestleMania.
That's a W and an M in case you guys are struggling. I mean, we're here. We're here, but guys, we got to talk about how we got here. It's WrestleMania season. It's right around the corner. Lots going on. Some matches popping off. Some new developments, some new storylines, new drama behind the scenes. But we have an entire Elimination Chamber pay-per-view to dissect and figure out how the hell Vincent Kennedy Bucci has regained that beautiful, pristine championship belt. And I gotta be honest with you, I miss it. I miss it already. And Des, I know exactly how you feel. The ire, the desire at stake here to get that baby back. But hey, what's due is due. I will acknowledge the great one, Vincent Kennedy Bucci. He might be the last real analyst in the world.
I believe that.
You agree, Desmond?
Yeah, did that one, that version, yeah.
100%. And listen, we keeps it real here in Wen's World, and that's what we're gonna do. Booch, all in all, numerical recap. There were 4 matches during Elimination Chamber. How did the scoring pan out?
The score was 3 victories went to yours truly, 2 for Desmond, and 1 for the former champion, the Wentz.
Very conclusive. Very conclusive. And we'll go by match here. Let's start with the women's Elimination Chamber match. And as you recall, ladies and gentlemen, this time around, Desmond had a really good idea of incorporating who we would predict to be pinned, eliminated first, right? And so I was way off here. My predicted winner was first to be eliminated, so I was off to a rip-roaring start. But that's not funny. It's not. Cut the music.
It's a little funny.
Turn it back on. Turn it back on. It is a little funny. It is a little funny. Who would have thought, though, that Alexa Bliss would be the first one to be eliminated? That's not funny.
I agree. I wish Alexa would have won, to be honest with you. I love Rhea, I do, but Alexa's been my girl for years and years and years, and that's over. I mean, you guys know that I've cheered for a lot of different women in the roster, but Alexa has been my girl. But I knew she wasn't winning this one.
Yeah, and just to clarify, I'm not laughing at the fact that Alexa Bliss got pinned. I love Alexa Bliss. I'm just laughing at the fact that she's the first one eliminated. So now Wentz has to sit through the rest of this match knowing he gets nothing. So I just felt kind
of sure.
You get what you have earned, and what you have earned is nothing.
See, what's funny is you're referencing John Cena. I'm referencing Willy Wonka.
Oh. Oh, you lose. Good day, sir.
So that was my high school and college dating life pretty much. But times change. Things go, but this is what bothers me, guys. Like, I think all of us thought, it definitely wasn't going to be Rhea to get eliminated first. It definitely wasn't going to be Tiffy time. Wasn't going to be Asuka. I thought definitely wasn't going to be Alexa. I was wrong. What does this show you about how they feel about Alexa Bliss right now? Because to me, it's kind of a slap in the face.
Well, right now, Alexa just came off of being a major player in the tag division. And they're not pushing for her to be a single star at the moment. So I get where they're coming from as much as I don't like it. Situationally, WWE is slap full of stars right now. It is, and that's across both the men and women's rosters. So as much as I don't like it, I understand it. And I don't think that it's really a knock on Alexa, because in this particular case, Alexa was like, I'm not going to win, so I might as well get in, get a couple things in, and get out, and we can start planning for the next phase.
Yeah. And it's like with Rhea Ripley. The only reason I didn't pick her was because at the time she still had the tag belt. The moment they lost the belts to Nia Jax and Lash Legend, I was like, she's winning. I knew at that moment when they dropped the belts on SmackDown, it was a done deal. That's the only reason I didn't pick her.
It says in our text thread, I think this was with Elvis though, not with Wen's.
Yeah.
We have a text thread where I actually said, now that Rhea has lost the belt, she might be winning this. I hated saying that because I was so stuck on Tiffy. I thought Tiffy was winning, but yeah, and when Rhea lost the belt, it completely took away my security in my vote.
Yes, and none of us got any points on that. Although I did have hope when Raquel stacked two bodies on top of each other and pinned. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great. And then the prettiest moonsault ever showed up and crushed all my dreams.
Time. Well,
What was the tally after this first match?
No points. 0 points across the board because Rhea Ripley won and none of us picked her. So now Rhea's facing Jade Cargill at WrestleMania. So there was no points here. Nobody won anything here. We all
way too early predictions. Do you think Rhea's gonna beat Jade?
No. No way.
probably not. I don't know.
It is going to be a power versus power showdown, though. This is going to be excellent.
I need to see more of the build.
I do want to see more of the build, but way too early predictions. I think Rhea's gonna do it. I think that they're gonna put the belt back on Rhea. Because as much as Jade makes sense as a champion, she is not entertaining enough. She's not big enough of a draw to continue holding that title past Mania.
She needs somebody to be by her side. She needs a Paul Heyman type character.
I would love to see something like that. But then I don't want to see actual Paul Heyman. I would love to see MVP come back. MVP come back and be her manager.
Wow, nice callback. MVP Montavious.
Yeah. I can tell you right now that I would love that idea, but it's not happening anytime soon for two reasons. One, MVP's with AEW, and two, MVP's been very vocal about his hatred for Triple H. So that ain't gonna happen. He just...
Well, there you have the Wrestling Encyclopedia raining on our parade, as usual.
There's a lot of things that are not going to happen, but it's like, I just think that MVP would be a good fit with her. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you never say never. I'm just saying it ain't happening anytime soon, but you never say never.
I'm just saying CM Punk was very vocal about his hatred for Triple H too.
True, yes, but...
Good point. And look where he is. We'll get to him here in a minute. We could talk about that match. But before we get to that, I think we're all excited to see Jade and Rhea. We'll get to our way too early WrestleMania predictions, possibly at the end of the show, but for sure, we will get to them before Mania. And it's coming up quick, guys.